comedians have such a hard time opening up and sharing things that...
It ain't safe to let people in close to you.
Who inspired you to do comedy?
Tyler Craig. One time for Tyler Craig. Long live Tyler Craig. He passed away. That's my OG in the game. That's
your arrogance ever...
It's a cool arrogance.
No, let me ask the question. Has your arrogance ever got you... Do you think that you've lost opportunities because of your arrogance?
My arrogance back in the day probably did. I'm humble now. That arrogance humbled me.
Where did you learn your lesson in that about arrogance? To the end of...
I had to write jokes by candlelight. I learned shit. I just knew my arrogance supposed to have me where I was supposed to be at.
Oh, okay. Well, that question didn't go as I planned.
Let me tell you something. There's two kinds of people in the world. Winners and losers.
Okay.
I'm a motherfucking winner. I wouldn't have it no other way.
When did you start comedy?
Started comedy back in black and white. When the TV had knobs on it. Back around that time, because we was watching myself one day in the living room. It was like it was the weekend. BET came on. Me, Q, Mike, Gabe, all those sitting in the living room, and I was on TV.
You know, the first time that you had said that to me, I was like, damn, he's lying, haha, joking. But it's like, you really were on TV when there were knobs. What moment made you realize that you got to stop calling yourself food stamp?
I think I was sitting in the dark one day because the lights had just got turned off, and nicknames on today. Well, I reinvented myself too, so it wasn't for me to keep pushing a nickname out, stand up. Like I had to use my real name. I'm a grown man, because your kids watch and idle themselves after you, and now you want to be running around with a name like Food Stamp, and there ain't no more food stamps. That ain't when I lost the name Food Stamp. I lost the name Food Stamp when I was banned from every club from here for fighting.
Why were you so angry? Why was Food Stamp so mad? And you just said, no more Food Stamp. What's the worst advice you ever received as a new comedian?
You ain't no real comedian, you got a day job.
Is there ever a time where you thought you should just quit?
There's two kinds of people in the world, winners and losers.
Okay.
I'm a motherfucking winner. Comedy is my counseling, and this is how I cope with life.
Do you think that comics ever get tired of going to the same room?
Because you can't stay local. You're going to be a local joker or a broker joker. You're just going to be stressed out because you're local. You understand? You know what I'm saying? This is a big, beautiful world about networking. Your network in the comedy game could become your net worth.
So you suggest traveling outside of Atlanta?
Yeah, get the fuck on. I'm very thankful and proud of God blessing me with the talent and the gift to create my own independent.